So welcome back to Mole Minute. I'm joined today by Em, and we're going to be talking about email newsletters, and in particular how you can write a really great email newsletter. So Em, what are your top tips?
Sure, so starting from the top then, I guess you need to optimise the subject line of your email newsletter. It's the first thing that people are going to see, and potentially the only thing that people are going to see if you don't nail your subject line.
Yeah.
So you need to be careful of the length, you need to be careful of positioning of keywords right at the beginning, and just making it as enticing as possible for the person receiving that in their inbox.
Fantastic.
My second point would be around designing the content itself. So you need to be really careful not to put any of your key messaging in an image that may not be displayed. You need to break it up really nicely, really nice digestible chunks of content all through the newsletter. So just be aware of how you're placing your content. Make sure you've got a really clear call to action. Why are you emailing people if you don't want them to do something? So make sure that you place that somewhere really nice and clearly, and test that it works and goes through to where you want them to be going to.
So important.
Next, I would make sure that you have designed your content and tested your content across as many platforms as possible. The worst thing is when you see an email that's clearly been tested on a desktop and haven't actually accounted for what it looks like on a mobile. So just do check across as many platforms as you can. And then finally, make sure that you've got all those legal things ticked off. Make sure that unsubscribe's there and it's actually working.
That's fantastic, absolutely. And I think if you get all those things right and you're putting out great content that people actually want to hear, it can be really effective, can't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
So those are our top tips for writing a really great email newsletter. I hope that's been useful, and maybe you'll be able to use one or two of those tips in your next email newsletter campaign. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to make sure that you're following us if you want to see more videos like this, and thanks for watching.